spent a little bit of time over here at this blaze farm here, killing these blazes, trying to get us a soul shard. And I can't remember which one I hit, so we're just going to kill them all with the vile sword. So, this is the soul shard that we've been working on. I'm not quite done with it yet, but we're going to head back and I'm going to start working on enchanting something new because we haven't enchanted any wands yet. The last 30 levels I spent on my vile sword, and I've just been alternating between the two of them every time I hit something. I'll do 2 hits with the diamond sword and then transfer it to the vile sword. And that's what we made with those vile shards that I don't know if we ever actually showed me crafting, but you put iron into a soul forge and it will produce vile pellets, 9 of them for each one, and it takes 9 to make 1 vile ingot. And you use the vile ingots just like a normal iron ingot to craft this sword. And yeah, then you can enchant it and it gets a special enchantment that I was lucky enough to get first try. I don't know how I was lucky enough to get it, but you get, well, as soon as I get through here, we'll show you. You get the Soul Stealer, and that gives you 4 extra souls for every one you kill. So normally when you kill something you get 1. So like I've got 1 wither skeleton here. And I found that you have to kill them with the soul shard first. You kind of have to like punch them to death with the soul shard, and then you start getting them. So it's a good thing that I was able to get the wither skeleton now. But anyway, let's craft the thing I want to craft, and see how lucky I can get. I probably just need a normal wand of the apprentice, don't I? So let's do that. I think that's all it is. If we go and do that, it doesn't have to be an air shard, it's any shard, it's just easier this way. Because that's what I have just, maybe not. It has to be on this one. Yeah, so we need to get some metallum and instrumentum. And instrumentum you get from this. I don't know if I have anything else in here that has instrumentum on it. So I might have to grab, yeah, that table does, but metallum we can do. I'm going to go grab a stack of iron and a stack of flint from upstairs and put some of my netherrack away. That's going to be the first thing we do. Second thing we're going to do is, let's see, stack of iron and a stack of flint. Okay, so I took my goggles off for a little bit. Let's put the goggles back on. You can see that we're actually not in a terrible situation right now with all of my flux. I've kind of let it get down to a manageable level. I need 1 more. There we go. 16. Oh no, I only need 4. Oh well, we're going to release a whole bunch of flux. So there's a cool little wand of excavation. Come over here and we can enchant the wand of excavation. And potency and charging. So I think charging, I don't know what potency does. Let's look at the Thaumonomicon, because that's our answer to everything. So, new enchantments. Charging, wands only. Wands of this enchantment retain some of the features of the casting wand they are crafted from and will slowly recharge themselves from the aura. Awesome. Potency increases the damage, area, range, or area the wand is applied to. So that's awesome. So that means that this is our new mining wand, and we can mine very quickly with it. Let's go over here and so we just kind of point and click and it mines. And what it's going to do is it's going to start taking the aura from around us and applying it to itself to charge. I think that's what's going to happen here. So I'm kind of excited for that. Yeah, it looks like it's, yeah, see? Full. Back up to full power. So we no longer have to run around with our Soak Touch pick because we now have this wand of excavation. Yay! It's a little wonky. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to. It's not quite the fastest thing in the world, but it does charge itself, and that's more than enough to make me happy. Um, so let's put this stuff back. It also has range, so we don't actually have to. Yeah, let's store that down here. We can use that for something, I'm sure. But these are the corrupted fragments. That's what you get from smelting the iron in this soul forge over here. After you have the corrupted essence. But anyway, we went over some of that last time. What we want to do is I've built this down here. This is a implosion area so that we can start using our implosion machine and we can actually get this turned into what it should be. I also have a lot of TNT somewhere right here, and then enough to craft another one. And that should be enough to get us started on our matter fabricator. Then I've moved the quarries. The quarries are now functioning again. I don't think they ever stopped functioning while we were here. And wow, I just messed that recipe up real bad. There we go. There's 30 TNT. So the way you make this blast area here is you do normal casings and then these reinforced casings. So you do these 4 corners, or 8 corners I guess, of this cube are just normal ones, and then the rest are the reinforced casings. Put a casing there, and aside from you not getting power, the casing is complete. It requires power though, so it's not going to function yet. However, it does work now, and it's just a matter of figuring out how I'm going to run 32 EU power over here without it looking ridiculously stupid. So, I'm going to go make a whole bunch more glass fiber, do that, and we'll be back. Alright, we now have power running to this, but it's still not doing anything. Why are we not doing anything? To have power hooked up over here. There is power, and it runs down along this side. Maybe there's a certain side that it has to connect to, because that would be shitty. It is connected to it, but that might be like the front of it that it's connected to. Maybe it requires a different casing for iridium. I don't know. I'm going to look because it does not seem to be working. So give me 1 second, guys. We'll be right back. Alright, I figured it out. So apparently there is a different recipe for the TNT that goes into the implosion thingy. And it's made like so. It gets you 4, and that's all we'll need for now. So put the rest of the TNT away, as well as the wires that I have here. There is something I did. I crafted a bat box for it so that we didn't have to worry about it getting too little power, and that way it keeps it charged so that we can use it even if we're not getting power for some reason. But no, this should work now. Let's give it a shot. Boom, boom. Iridium plates. Victory. So yeah, there's the bat box and another bat box actually. Let's break that bad boy. Okay. So this is my setup over here for lasers. I've been making a few diamond AND gates, which are crafted like this, with a diamond gate in the center, which is crafted with redstone and diamond, or the redstone chipset. Then you put the redstone chipset in here with all of these materials here. I don't know if it needs the redstone or not, but it might. I have them all turned off right now because I've been using. This is interesting. Um, I, if you can't see the top of my roof on the mini map, I'll zoom in. All the pink is blue electric solar panels, and that's all getting fed into this battery box. And these are going into these blue electric engines, which are crafted like so. So let's find the blue electric engine. Blue electric engines are brass gears, which are crafted like that. And lastly, a blue electric circuit. And these are crafted with iron and blue alloy ingots, and these copper things are crafted with fine copper wire, iron, and iron bars, and these are crafted with a diamond draw plate and copper, and diamond draw plates are crafted with a diamond panel and an iron panel strips. So, and those are all crafted with the diamond handsaw, or you need a diamond handsaw for the diamond one, and then use any other the gem saws for that. But anyway, what was happening was that they would continue to pump power, and they would all circulate into this one here, and then it would shatter once it hit too much power, and then this one would shatter, and then that one would shatter. So I had to turn them off because they cause a little bit too much of a hassle right now. So we're going to have to fix that eventually. But anyway, let's put some of this back now that we don't need that there. I should have a few basalt things laying around because of various things that we had to do. Good enough. For now, at least. I'll probably have to put one back there. But I don't have any more. And I don't feel like crafting anymore. Because I'm actually all out of basalt. Alright. But anyway. So that will get us closer to our matter fabricator. Matter fabricator. Matter fabricator. Okay. So we need 8 of each of those. Do we have the other 4 that I need over here? I do. Beautiful. So that's all of those. Now these probably have to be crafted. Where'd that last one go? They kind of like bounce around all willy-nilly. Okay. These are used in a industrial blast furnace. Yeah. Okay. So industrial blast furnace, here we come. Let's throw those in there. Let the titanium do its thing. And then we're going to grab, we'll start working on this. So this is, I can use the diamond gates for those in the corners. Some tungsten, iridium, and 2 lapotron crystals. And lapotron crystals can be crafted like so. I actually think I'm going to need more lapotron crystals, right, for this lapotronic energy orb. Yeah, so another 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close enough. And you can make lapotron crystals from these by using lapis and gold. So this is why I was so eager to get this table up and running. Now I can just grab a whole bunch of lapis. I got 2 stacks, and we're going to make 10 of these things. So let's do that, like that. Oh, 10 lapotron crystals. let's put that away. I don't know where that wood came from, but I probably need it. Tiny piles of tungsten. Do I have my tungsten ingots? Do I have 2 of those? Oh, there's basalt brick. Where did I want to put that? Oh, right behind this. Okay. Cool. Getting a phone call. We'll have to get that in a second. It's my wife. I'll give her a call back in a moment. This is more important right now. Don't tell her I said that, because it's not. Anyway, so let's see. We need tungsten. Tungsten. We need 2 tungsten ingots. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Bad person I am for doing that. Let's see. Okay. Take that out of there. Put that in here. Throw the flint down here. The ore is actually not that bad down here. I'm kind of surprised. But charging is exactly what I want. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and let this finish. Put the chrome in and the tungsten in. I should be able to make both of those now. And then we'll come back. So be right back, guys. Alright, guys. So it's been a while since we last left off. When I left, we had left chrome or titanium in here, one of the two. And we were working on building the matter fabricator. And I have good news and bad news. Bad news is the recording was awful. I had my microphone on top of my head, so it sounded like this. Hello guys, how are you doing? So yeah, there's this real awkward, really awkward sound, because it doesn't sound good at all. So, I'm not going to do a video with it like that. So anyway, what ended up happening was let's look at the matter fabricator. We were working on building these. We had enough materials for the Lapatronic energy orb. We were working on building the energy flow circuits, and the original plan was to use tungsten. Tungsten didn't work, so I had to use platinum here, platinum, and an advanced circuit, and a Lapatronic crystal to get 1. So I had to use 4 things of platinum, which was everything of platinum I had. Now I've got 4 more, luckily, but that was all the platinum I had. And then we had to build 2 of these two of these teleporters, and they're really easy to build. So yeah, so we have a matter fabricator. Matter fabricator is stationed right over here, and has actually I need to set up the quarries again, but for now it's functioning at its peak efficiency. So here's how I have this set up. Let me do that. So I've got facades on this because these actually take up a full block and you can't put panels on them. And we have the scrap going into the matter fabricator first. Once that's full, it'll send up the pipe and go up into the chest, and the chest will go through the scrap box machine opening thing downstairs. And yeah. So I've got a ton of marble, so I don't mind throwing marble in there occasionally to keep it up and full and happy, and us continuing to produce scrap. Right now we've got 100, or we've got a little, well over 100 scrap, and I think I only have 3 iridium there. So what I want to do is I want to finish this. This is another thing I started at the end of the last episode, but it's really not real difficult getting the quantum stuff going on. But that was some stuff I had left over. We can actually move quick now and jump high at the cost of breaking my ankles every time we do that. So that works a lot better for us. I don't think I did anything else. Um, I've continued to work on getting soul shards here and there. Um, you can repair the soul or the vile sword with um, vile ingots, which are made with these corrupted fragments, just like that, to get a corrupted ingot, which is how you originally make the sword, and they're really cheap to repair, actually. So that's something I've been doing a lot of. Um, you can see the diamond sword's almost broken. Um, and I figured out the wand of equivalent trade, the wand of equal trade. I don't know where I put it at, though. I wonder if it's downstairs in like the magical things. I'd like to show you guys how that works, because I'm kind of happy that we figured out how to get it to work. um, where is it? It's somewhere. There it is. One of equal trade. So what you do with the one of equal trade is we've got this wood in our inventory. So we do that, and we take out... This will work. So we'll come over here, and we click something with the wood in our inventory, and it starts to replace it all. Now I'm going to have to tear all this down, but that's the point of it. So I kind of like it. It's very neat. It was very useful for replacing all the wood in the house. As you can see, that it's all normal wood now and not the red wood. And then everything else just goes into your inventory like so. You gotta be careful not to drain all the aura out of the area, though. But anyway, so that's what it does. I was very happy to figure that out. And put these away. I don't know, we got enough stuff that we can start playing around with some more stuff. Go figure. Don't really know what I want to start doing yet. I think I'm going to work primarily on getting these all set up so that we can get some more power going into the matter fabricator. But I don't really have any other plans for the moment, other than finishing off the Val sword. But for those of you that don't know, it is currently tax season here in America, and I am very busy because I'm an accountant. So I don't really have time to record all that much, and actually, you know, the first part of this recording is going to be like 2 weeks prior to this one, and I just really don't have time to sit down and plan a full schedule to record from. So I'm going to do my best to try and keep things coming out a few times a week, but I wouldn't expect videos constantly like before. I will do my best to keep them coming, but like I said, I don't think I can all the time. It'll probably be once or twice a week, maybe 3 times if I can. But all that antechamber stuff was all like recorded in a matter of 2 days and just sent throughout the entire time. But no, I'm going to work on trying to get some stuff done in here and get stuff up and try and figure out what we're going to work on next. I think setting up a XP farm and getting blaze rods more efficiently. We can actually set up automated steam boilers with the blaze rods, have them go through that and anything else. I can have it get broken down in a macerator and then sent through the recycler or whatever. But that's probably going to be the next thing we work on, is we'll try and get something like that done. But I'm happy with where we're at right now. I'm going to try and get some of that stuff caught up. And then as soon as we've got the soul shard maxed out, which is only like another few hundred kills, we'll be good. But I'm going to need another sword before then, which I think I've got one laying around. But I'm going to go ahead and start working on that. Yeah, much better than this one. I actually probably won't even use the vorpal. I'll probably use the sharpness. So yeah, I'm going to start working on some of that stuff when I get time, and hopefully get another video out to you guys soon. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.